Hey, what's up everyone? My name is King Z and welcome to KingZee's Empire Season 2. Glad to have you here. Super excited to start this world. This is our spawn area. Minecraft 1.18 is looking absolutely awesome, and I've never been more excited to start a new world. It was sad to see Season 1 end and see that world go. We did have a lot of great builds in that world, but I'm even more excited to see what we can do in this brand new 1.18 world. For anybody that's new here and doesn't know what we do in KingZee's Empire, we create towns, villages, cities, castles, kingdoms. An entire empire in Minecraft is what we're aiming for. If you want a little bit of a preview of what's to come, you can check out the Season 1 World Tour. There's a video out now on my channel that shows all that we did in that season, which is quite a lot for about 26 episodes. And if you like that video and you want to stick around, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment what you want to see here in this world. So a few things about this world that I want to get out of the way first of all. We have a few data packs. We have anti-enderman griefing. We have mob heads. We have wandering trader villager trades, and then we also have fast leaf decay, which you guys will see here in just a second. There we go. It's all coming down. Now there's one thing that I want to do in this world. I want to keep a few things. I want to keep like the first block that we ever mined in this world, which is just going to be this block here, will be our signifying log. This will be the first block that we ever mined. Technically, it was in this stack, and we don't know which one it was, but I'm just assuming that the first one's coming out is the first one we mined. Next thing I want to do is keep one of our tools, our very first tool, which is going to be a nice, beautiful wooden pickaxe. And the last thing that we're going to be saving in this world is going to be our very first diamond. I might save a few other things along the way and put them in a museum later on, but I think for now, the first few crafted things, I can even keep this crafting table if I really want to. But I think that's the first few things we're going to keep and the first few things that we are going to hold on to. Anything else will be a little bit too tedious, and I don't want loads and loads of items that I can't really use, especially starting out. Another thing I forgot to mention about this world, we do have cheats turned on so that I can go into spectator mode and fly around if I wanted to, but I will not be doing that. Any screenshots that I take used to be in spectator mode, but now I kind of just use replay mod, but that's just in case Minecraft updates and the replay mod is not available for us. I'll still have the ability to fly around and take pretty cool screenshots for you guys for the thumbnails. Another thing about this world that I turned off was actually fire tick. I don't like my buildings burning down, especially since we're going to be building in the spawn chunks, because the spawn we're in is absolutely beautiful, and I really want to build here, and I don't want to worry about my wooden buildings burning down when I'm off somewhere else in the world. And the last thing that I've updated in this world that is not typical of a Minecraft world in survival is the weather is actually turned off. I don't know who at Mojang decided that they would have more rain in Minecraft just to allow players to have more thunderstorms, but it was a terrible idea. YouTubers absolutely hate the rain, and I don't see myself needing the rain for anything other than it might be atmospheric every once in a while. So I have weather turned off. It'll never rain in this world unless I choose it to. And we're also in hard mode for this world, and oh my gosh, I almost broke this tool. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, we are in hard mode. I played on hard mode last season for KingZee's Empire. There we go, getting an advancement. And then I do have a community server, but that is in normal mode. That was my first experience with 1.18, where I play with a few friends, and I'm hoping to have a few more people join in from this community that I am developing. The easiest way to get on the server is to subscribe on Twitch, which I will leave a link down in the description for you guys to check that out. I am developing other ways for you guys to be able to join without paying any money. The Twitch subscription is basically just to ensure that we don't have griefers. I figured if you're paying, you know, $5 or you have your Twitch Prime sub, you might be a little less prone to griefing the server. I do have backups of the server and stuff like that, but I'd rather not deal with having to back up a world because we have too many griefers on the server and ruining the fun for everybody. But yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitch, I usually stream every Sunday, anywhere after 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I stream in that world. Though with this world now going on, we might be streaming in KingZee's Empire from time to time, just because I'm super excited to build in this world, and I have a lot of plans and a lot of inspiration at the moment for this world. So we might be playing in this world more so than the community server for the time being. We'd actually spawned with a very nice village right over by spawn. So spawn is just down there. I spawned, I think, in this little valley here, and the village is right up here, and it's absolutely awesome. Look at this view, guys. I think I have my render distance pretty high. I'm hitting about 75 to 80 FPS, and my render distance is on 30, so it's pretty good. I plan to do this world with shaders on, but I think just because I don't want to switch back and forth from shaders to non-shaders in a caving situation, because I've noticed in some trial and error that the caves are extremely dark with shaders, and I'd like you guys to be able to see see what's going on down there. And the caving is so much more fun in 1.18. I definitely want to do a lot more of that. Looks like it's getting dark, so hopefully let's find a bed here real quick and see if we can find some food. There we go. Some bread, some apples, all sorts of goodies in here food-wise. Let's go ahead and try to sleep. Get our first sleep in the world. What do you think? We should take the yellow bed, the gold bed for the king? I think so. And this is a nice little village. We can definitely use this village. Like I said, I want to stay pretty close to spawn just because I want to utilize these villagers. We have a blacksmith here. I haven't seen one of these in ages. I'm actually going to take this too. Sorry, bud. I know you're not going to use them. And I want me a few furnaces. I'm going to take your grindstone because I like grindstones. And then we have, oh, look at armor right off the bat. Iron sword. Some more food. Very nice. Go ahead and put this down here. I'd really like to be able to craft myself stone axe here pretty soon, but I think we can do that a little bit later. Kind of strange. This village doesn't have any crops. I don't think I've ever seen a village without a single crop. But I guess 1.18 has its own way of doing things. I'm just looking for some more chests in here because I said, oh, we got some emeralds too. Very nice. Some emeralds, some apples, some more bread, some oak saplings we'll take, and some more potatoes. Actually, I might just snag this extra chest here too. So I think that's about it over here. We have a little bit of what looks like maybe a cave system over here, maybe? Yeah, there's definitely a cave system over here. Let's try to make our way down here. Get a few resources. Oh, we have some more coal. We have 34 coal, but you can never have enough of this. I'm just going to make a mental note that this is actually here. I want to really explore down here a little bit. Oh, and we got our first iron right away. Very nice. I think iron is actually way easier to find up at the top now, from what I remember from the ore generation chart. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. We have some bad guys down in there, it looks like. Some creepers. Yep, very bad creepers. Creepers down there. And this is definitely a cave system down here. A very large cave system. This is what I'm talking about with the cave systems being absolutely insane. I don't think we are ready to go down there just yet. I want to get a few more materials before we attempt doing anything in there. That's actually cool too. It reaches all the way through there. Yeah, caves are pretty dangerous because they're so open. I think what we'll do is maybe get full iron armor and a bit of, hopefully let this guy explode, a shield possibly, because these guys are horrible and I don't really want to die in the first episode. Oh, look at that. We took damage already. We got a little bit of extra cobble. It was worth it. And I think I'm going to grab just a little bit more cobble for the road, place down our crafting table, craft up all the tools that we need. We still need a few shovels, we need an axe, and we'll probably need a few more pickaxes as well. I think I'm good on the coal for now. I know we got plenty down here if we need it. I think we're going to head off and kind of explore the world a little bit because I said I want to stay close to spawn. I do have plans for this area, but I'm not really sure where I want our starter base to be. We have a good looking spot right over here. There's also this spot here, which looks like a really awesome spot for like a ruined fortress. I think it'd be really cool to have like an old broken down fortress in the area in this little community because I do want to do something with the village and I definitely want to have a few houses and things around here. I think this is mainly going to be like farmland, kind of similar to how we did King's Valley in season 1, but on a bit of a bigger scale. Now for these episodes, I don't know if I want to go full on build crazy. I think maybe what I want to do this season is do a little bit less work per episode, but have more episodes come out for you guys. So maybe we do a project that takes us like, 3 or 4 episodes to complete like a house in farmland, and something on the scale of like a village would be more so like on a 10 episode basis or even more, because I want to take a little bit more time per build. I want to do a lot of the interiors. I want to do a lot more detailing all around. But the main thing is I definitely want to put out more videos from KingZee's Empire. Now looking around here, this is an absolutely beautiful spawn. Like I said, I love this little lake here and I want to have some farmlands and houses dotted along here, trails, pathways, roadways all around here. I think would be really awesome. But like I said, I know I want to do something with this village. I know I want to do something with this area, but I don't know if I want our starter base to be right in this valley or if I want to be a little bit further away. So what I think I'm going to do right now is do a little bit of a resource gathering montage. And I'm going to do a little bit of exploring and try to find where we're going to place our starter home. All right, so I think I found our spot to call home. It's kind of in the center of everything that I want to build in for the start of the season. So we have the little village that we visited earlier in the montage. The other village is just on the other side of that mountain, same with the spot that we called out for the ruined fortress. And then over here, there's a lot of room to build and a lot of cool land generation. I think over there we could do something cool as well. I think maybe like a nice tower, maybe a little fortress over there. There's like a icy mountain range over there. There's these tall rocky peaks right here. We have the mountains behind us. There's also another mountain range over there, and there's a dark oak forest that we visited earlier. It's just like the perfect center point to all this stuff. Eventually over here, I think I really want to do a castle in like the center of this valley. There's like a huge valley that surrounds this little hilltop here, and I think a castle on top of there would be absolutely amazing. But this is our little spot for the time being. There's definitely a lot of work to be done over here. We do have some cave systems back here. Dripstone, I don't think they really go anywhere though. Nice little Enderman visiting here, but look at this. We got plenty of space down here for like some storage and stuff like that if we wanted to. Like I said, definitely a lot of terraforming needs to be done over here, but we've got nice views all around. We could do some cool little pathways throughout here. Oh my gosh, what is this? This looks like an above ground spawner. This is actually insane. Looks like it's a skelly spawner. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. I don't think we're really equipped to deal with these guys right now. I don't have any torches on me. I think we're gonna have to come back down here later and grab that stuff. So let me run up top real quick, grab a few materials, and let's see if we can break into this thing and see what's in the chest. And that leaves us a really good option for a potential XP farm. That is absolutely insane. All right, so I made some torches. We're already getting some spawns down here in this area, so kind of good that we found it right away, because I would have had a bunch of skellies spawning on me and no idea why. And this is a very kind of difficult spot to make it down, but we'll make it down here real fast. What should be the best way to get in here? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Can you guys, yeah, there you go, shoot each other please. I'm gonna see if I can't get like a torch in there maybe. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. I don't really want to die on the first episode. Okay, there's one down. Doesn't look like any other ones are fighting right now, which is kind of bad news for us. Let's see if we can get a few more torches in here. Stop the spawning. Is there just one in there? No, there's two. Fight each other, please. Okay, we're gonna do something a little dangerous here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight these guys. Oh, there was three. There was three. That was a bad idea. Come on out. We might die. Oh, we died. All right, well, at least I saved my spot. Wow, okay. First episode death. At least we got that out of the way real quick. My sword's down there. This is bad. Should have made armor. I think we could just block it off for now. I think they went back in there. Yeah, they did go back in there. So, gonna hopefully... Oh, this is bad. 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 Okay, we're gonna block ourselves in here. I'm gonna get my armor on real fast. Food. We can go there. Where are my torches? There we go. Torches right there. A really bad layout. We're gonna go ahead and try to kill this one guy if we can without alerting the others. I don't think any more are gonna spawn, which is good, but... Oh, look at that. That's our first monster kill. I already had one of these guys killed, but I guess not. Come on over, buddy. Just you left? Jeez, they hit hard. Okay. All right. All right. I think we're good. Gonna go ahead and torch this place up a little bit. I know the torching mechanics are a lot different now, but that is absolutely amazing. We have a skeleton spawner right at the start. We have some golden horse armor. No saddle though, so we can't really get a horse. Kind of sucks. And there was really nothing good in that loot either. But we do have a spawner. That is absolutely amazing. Go ahead and grab our furnace back. Wow, I don't think I've ever found a spawner that fast in Minecraft. We got some iron up there as well. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with this probably like next episode or a couple episodes down the road. I don't really need an XP farm right at the moment, but that is a very good problem to have right at the start of your Let's Play series, I would say. So like I said, this is an absolutely amazing spot to have. We got an XP farm right there, basically. And then we have this nice little secluded area. I'm going to go ahead and get terraforming, start myself a couple of little farms around here so I can feed myself, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, welcome back everybody. We now have a glorious little cliff face here and this nice little terraformed area for us to place our starter home. There is still quite a bit of work to do under here. I want to make it look more like this cliff face down here as well, but we'll probably get to that at a later episode. Because even though it feels like we really haven't done much this episode, we've been doing all of this with stone tools, and I really want to get some iron tools going and possibly find some diamond next episode. But this is our little area. I'm trying to farm some of these dark oak trees. I moved our little starter farm like I think 3 times. We had it over there first. I moved it over there, and now it's finally settled here. Got a few of the berry bushes around. Moved our chest setup over here. Originally, there was like this little archway here that you could move through, and I thought it'd be like a cool little entrance to this area, but it kind of just took up too much room, and it would have made the cliff side over here look a little bit strange, so I decided to just take it out in favor for maybe having a winding pathway down this way or possibly over on this side. But I think it's looking pretty good. I need to find some andesite, maybe put some cobblestone in here as well. Kind of want to switch out the spruce for maybe some jungle stairs and slabs, but for the time being, it's looking pretty good. It kind of gives it a little bit more shape than just the normal dirt blocks. Down here, we have some space down here to work with, but not really much else. We do have an entrance coming through this way, but the cave system here doesn't lead anywhere. Fortunately, over on this side, if you look just over here, you can see that it looks like there's possibly a fairly large cave system over here, from what I can tell. Oh, we have an abandoned mine shaft down there. Holy cow. Okay, so we got, yeah, it's definitely a cave system down here. And geez, look at all of the dripstone. I love it. Absolutely love it. But I think we'll probably have to jump into the cave system next episode, because I really got to get started on the upgrading of our tools, gathering a lot more resources, and then we can get started on our little starter house. But like I said in the beginning of this episode, I want to kind of take each episode a little bit slower, a little bit less progress throughout this. This was probably a good 3 hours up here terraforming all this area. And I think that's a good amount of time for episode 1, being that we only have stone tools. I want to have these first few episodes come out pretty close together so you guys have some more content to watch. We can get a little bit further along in this series a little bit quicker. But for right now, I am pretty happy with what we got done so far. We got ourselves a nice little starting area here in a very beautiful valley surrounded by a whole bunch of mountains. We found a skeleton spawner right off the start. That's kind of crazy. Really looking forward to building an XP farm here pretty soon. But I think that is going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Remember, if you're brand new or haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like, comment, let me know what you think about this episode, let me know what you think of the series, and I'll see you all next time here in KingZee's Empire Season 2.